Listen, I spent 20 years helping tech sociopaths rebrand themselves as visionaries. But watching Andrew Cuomo call himself an underdog is like watching the Monopoly man claim he's homeless. This is a man whose family has run New York longer than my breast pump has been running today. 4 hours, 17 minutes. But who's counting? I'm sitting here at 3 a.m., Maxwell finally asleep after his ninth feeding, scrolling through Cuomo's new campaign materials, and I swear to God, this is worse than the time I had to write a press release explaining why a CEO's yacht purchase was actually mobile innovation workspace optimization. Cuomo lost the Democratic primary by 12 points to a 33-year-old socialist who probably still has college loan debt, and now he's running as an independent, claiming he's the scrappy outsider. Brother, you were governor for 10 years. That's not outsider energy, that's literally the definition of insider. This is like Jeff Bezos starting a GoFundMe. Here's what kills me as a former PR professional. His team admitted the previous campaign was playing it safe. And a mistake. You raised $25 million to play it safe? I've seen startups pivot faster with less money. Hell, my 6-month-old pivots faster, and all he does is roll from his back to his stomach. A visual rebrand is chef's kiss terrible. He's gone from formal governor attire to short-sleeve button-ups and carrying a Greek coffee cup everywhere. This is textbook crisis management 101. When accused of being out of touch, immediately cosplay as a regular person. I've seen this movie. I wrote this movie. I directed, produced, and did craft services for this movie. It doesn't work when everyone remembers you flying helicopters to work. You know what's actually insulting? The Dynasty denial. His father was governor. His brother had a primetime CNN show until he got fired for helping Andrew cover up sexual harassment allegations. Family bonding activities in the Cuomo household are apparently just different. But sure, tell us more about being an underdog while your last name opens every door in New York. The man has net negative favorability ratings of 17 points. That's worse than my baby's approval rating of my singing voice, and Maxwell literally cries when I hum. Yet here's Cuomo, down 19 points in polling, claiming he's going to win through street-level campaigning. Sir, the streets remember you. The streets specifically remember you resigning in disgrace after 11 women accused you of sexual harassment. But here's the PR nightmare that keeps me up, besides Maxwell. Democrats who called for his resignation in 2021 are now endorsing him. This is like me telling everyone sugar is poison for 20 years, then opening a candy store. The hypocrisy is so thick you could spread it on toast, which I would do if I had time to eat toast or anything that requires 2 hands. The fight and deliver ballot line is particularly rich. Fight what? Your own legacy? Deliver what? More PowerPoint presentations about how you're winning while actively losing? This man turned COVID briefings into a personal variety show, published a book about leadership during the pandemic he was supposed to be managing, and won an Emmy for press conferences. And now he wants us to believe he's Rocky Balboa? I've rebranded everything from data breaches, unexpected transparency initiatives, to layoffs, right-sizing for excellence, but you cannot rebrand being a Cuomo in New York. It's like trying to rebrand water as dry. The cognitive dissonance required would break a normal person's brain, but thankfully, after 20 years in tech PR, I'm immune to logic. You want to know what Underdog actually looks like? It's Zoran Memdani, the guy who beat him, who nobody knew 6 months ago and who ran a campaign on actual ideas instead of entitlement. But Cuomo calling himself an underdog? That's like me claiming I'm well-rested. We all have eyes, Andrew. We can see you. The saddest part? Some consulting firm probably charged $500,000 for this rebrand strategy. Some poor account executive had to sit in meetings and nod, while someone said, "What if we positioned the former governor from a political dynasty as an outsider?" That account executive is probably drinking wine in their shower right now, and honestly, respect. Maxwell just woke up again, and unlike Cuomo's political career, at least this crying makes sense.